Good morning, Melbourne.
Wakey, wakey.
Wake up, Melbourne. Jase and Lauren. Turn it up.
Start your morning the right way.
Gonna be great, gonna be a good day.
This is Jase and Lauren on Melbourne's Nova 100.
Good morning and happy Friday.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Mr. Stanaway. Good morning, Melbourne. We are minus Loz again. So Monday morning, hopefully she will be back. But we are missing our queen. We hope she's doing okay.
Yeah, we are.
Hey, happy Friday.
Yeah, happy Friday to you, Jason, and to Melbourne as well.
Watch this. Hey, Brody, executive producer.
No, you can't go this hard this early.
I'm just saying happy Friday. Happy Friday. Hit the button.
Hit the button.
You got to hit the button.
A bit like Port Adelaide last night. Failed to fire.
Oh, his shots are fired.
No, he's not interested.
He's not even going to say good morning to us. That's not sportsmanship.
So Brody, our executive producer, barracks for the power.
Here's their song.
Oh,
no, it's the wrong one. The fat fingers.
Tease.
I'm so. I don't even
Well,
think.
well done to the Bombers supporters out there. First win of 2025.
Brody,
Came at the expense of the power.
it really did. What was the mood like at Marvel last night? You have to hit the button.
You
We
have to,
can't
you know.
hit the button. We can't. We can't
We can't hear you.
If you can hit the button.
Oh, and I think you have to hit the button.
No, I'm
actually.
hitting the button.
Okay, here we go.
Try that. Are you,
Oh, no.
Maybe get up. Come in.
Okay.
Watch this. This is great. Okay, he's getting up. He's walking in.
I don't think you should be toying with him this early. Hello.
I hate Essendon
Okay, well,
so much. So much.
What? What time did you
supporters-
leave?
Yeah, what time did you stay
that-
right till the end of the match?
Because there was hope.
Oh, there was till about last 3 minutes, and then it's like, I'd probably run for the train. Then.
Nah, there was 7 minutes to go and it was over.
Yeah,
It was done.
yeah.
What was the train ride home like? Did you
he
share
did-
it with a few of your brethren? From
He
Port
doesn't love
Adelaide?
the train at the best of times, do you?
It was grim.
Oh, I bet it was grim.
They're just not very, what would you say, pleasant supporters.
What
The
and
Essendon
Port Adelaide
supporters.
supporters are?
Oh, they...
You guys spit on people. I don't think you guys can talk.
Yeah, but they're just not very accepting. And the whole time... And you don't hear a word from them until they're winning.
Oh,
which is
righto.
the sign of a bad
Can
supporter.
I check? Did you wear your Gavin Wengadine?
I had a polo and a hat on.
Right, gotcha.
Yes, Gavin Wengadine signed hat.
So you dressed up.
Shoes? Did we go? Shoes.
I'm not talking to either of you.
See ya.
All right, bye, mate.
Happy producing today.
Happy
It's
Friday.
a good day for it.
Oh, he is going to be in a filthy mood. Ah.
Anyway, it is Friday, and let's celebrate it being Friday, Jace.
Oh,
I'm in
yeah.
a good mood. I'm in another playful mood.
Yeah,
like
me
I
too,
was
actually,
yesterday.
today. Me too. Nick the Wizard Watson is coming in after 8 this morning. Oh, my God.
They've got a big match this weekend against the Giants. Now, that's being played in Launceston because they've still got the deal in Tasmania where they play a lot of their home games.
Right.
So the Wizards hopping on the plane.
Now, remember last week he was in. This kid's only 20, second
Yeah.
year playing first grade AFL. Last week when he was in here, we said, hey, coming up next, Melanie C from the Spice Girls. Nick had no idea what we were talking about. He thought it was a movie.
Well, yeah.
So coming up this morning, we're going to do a bit of a generation test on him.
That's good.
Now, how's this, right? Yesterday,
What do we got for him?
Well, you'd left, and I was saying to the producing
I
team,
left.
I obviously stuck around for the meetings and everything, and
And then a hero comes along.
and I said, oh, look, let's find some 90s movies, TV
Yeah.
shows, you know.
Yeah.
And I said, oh, show me the money.
Yes.
Like, let's get that audio grab and we'll play it. And then I looked at the team and I was like, Jerry Maguire.
Who hadn't seen it?
Gen Z, our 12-year-old
what a
producer. No,
surprise.
wait for it. She looked and she goes, is that Eddie's brother? No, Jerry
Eddie would
Maguire
love hearing that.
is not Eddie's brother.
He might have yelled that at Millionaire when he was doing
Yeah, good
Millionaire.
call.
Show me the money!
Nick, the Wizard Watson in after 8. We got money to go this morning. Let's get into it. This is Nova. Good morning. It is Jason Lauren. Clint's here as well, although we're minus Loz this morning. Hopefully back on Monday. Big shout out to her. Hey, we're staying on the air today till we give away the 5K as well.
Oh, it must go.
It's our crazy run out sale,
Oh, how
$5,000
good.
coming
All right.
up.
Guaranteed
After
5K.
Yep, after 7 this morning we will do that.
Hey, Jace, an early one for those on the road, 13-24-10. I want to know Melbourne's best pub. Give it a shout out. The reason I say...
Could be an array of reasons.
Oh, exactly.
Could be the food.
Is it the Palmer? Is it the steak? Is it the steak night? Is it the...
TAB section.
Yeah, exactly. Club Kino.
Yeah. Brighton Beach Hotel, end of South Road.
Oh, yeah.
Fast becoming my new favourite.
What do they do there? It's got to be a food thing.
It's what I do. No. It's quite a massive pub.
Yeah.
But they've just got a great sports room. They've just done a little back courtyard.
Ooh.
It's right on Beach Road. So on a cracking day, you got the sun coming in. Like, it's nice.
Here's a question for you.
Question.
At the pub, I mean, it's all about the mains, be it the Palmer, the steak.
Yeah.
Do you go dessert at a pub?
No.
You don't?
No.
'Cause-
It's like people that order a pasta at a pub freaks me out.
Oh, gnocchi. You can't have a pub gnocchi.
No,
can you?
I'm like,
you don't
guys-
often hear, I'm going down the rising sun for a gnocchi.
I'll give you a
know?
hot tip. If you're eating the gnocchi, it's Latina.
Latina. I went to one last night in Richmond, shout out, Union House. It's on Swan Street, and it was locals night.
Big beer garden?
It's more a deck.
Right.
As opposed to a
Yeah, I
beer
think I've
garden.
been there.
Elevated.
Good pub.
Yeah, great pub. But Thursday night is locals night. Locals night is?
Thursday night.
Yeah.
So do you have to show ID to prove that you live in the area?
Yeah, there are obviously specials for locals, and there's a little key ring that you get, and they do a raffle.
Oh, I like this.
And basically, it sort of jackpots each week. So they'll say, number 89 is number 89 here.
You gotta be there
And
to win it?
And there's a cash prize, right?
Cash?
So at the moment,
What
I think
happened to a couple of rumps?
I think it's up to
phone
about $600.
Oh.
And then if it doesn't go off last night, if number 89 isn't there, they add another $100, and then it jackpots to the week after.
I like this.
Yeah. So it's quite cool. All for locals. The other thing I took part in was the meat raffle.
I love a good meat raffle.
So do I.
Love a good meat raffle.
What I'm doing this morning is questioning the profit margin on the meat raffle.
They are making
tell you,
a fortune.
I bought about 75 tickets, right?
Yeah, I'm the same.
I would have spent a good $30 on my tickets.
I'm pretty sure I have bought several butcher franchises. Like, I've spent that much on meat raffles.
My point being, I could have bought the meat in the meat raffle, and that's just me.
But
right?
it's the pride of winning.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah. They're making a killing on the meat
Anyway,
raffle.
it's a great pub. They do a great steak night as well. 13-24-10 to join us. Do you have a shout out for a pub?
I love the tone when they're reading out the winners of a meat raffle as well. It'll be like, all right, blue ticket, and if you don't have blue,
I know.
just that's
I'm out. I'm out already.
Josh in Doncaster, Melbourne's best pub. What do you got?
It has to be Nuji Pub. The best Palmers. It's probably about an hour and a half away from the CBD, heading towards Warragul.
Oh, big drive, worth it.
Yeah, 100%. I've been going there for the last 7 years, 8 years.
Oh yeah,
How big are the Palmers, Joshy boy?
Oh, dude, massive Palmers.
like size of my head.
I'm talking. Oh yeah, I mean
That's a big Palmer.
Please don't laugh and encourage him there, Josh. All right,
Yeah.
what's the name of the pub again? Give it one more shout out.
Nuji Pub.
Okay, all right.
Okay, there you
Nuji
go.
pub.
And you go to, where do you go? Half moon, full moon, quarter moon?
I don't know. Sure, it's enough for the Half Moon Hotel. McKinnon Pub,
Oh.
I've got down the road, and the East Boundary.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a goodie as well, just on Centre Road. Actually, I went there with Instanath, my mate, who's a tradie.
Yeah.
They were doing some work at my place, so I took him and the boys there for lunch the other day. We've ordered,
Yeah.
and maybe, I kid you not, 7 minutes, maybe 6 minutes later, and there was like a table of 8 of us. Lady brings over a Parma and chips, and we've all ordered Parmas and chips. Brings over a Parma and chips, puts it in front of Corey, one of the workers, walks away, and we're like, that was quick. Oh, none of the other meals are coming out. We reckon she's dropped it at the wrong table. He's eaten it. 20 minutes later, 8 Parmas come out. He gets a second.
So you got an extra Palmer.
Got an extra Parma. Poor
Oh,
Donald's in the
that's-
front bar fading away because his didn't rock up, but, you know.
Do you know what's a bit pop?
What?
When they give you the little buzzer.
Oh, I
Has to go. I hate the
buzzer.
30 degrees today, Jase.
Yeah, pretty good
What
weather.
a day.
Great weather if you headed to the Avalon Air Show
Yes.
this weekend.
The International Air Show.
Yes.
So that's on from today all weekend.
Yep.
And there's just an array of, I'm just watching the Today Show live at the moment. There's an array of very big planes.
Yeah.
So it's all sort of, all sorts.
All
Like
sorts of
drones, all
planes,
sorts of
drones.
stuff.
If it goes in the air or it gets high, it'll be there.
If it gets high. Okay.
I don't think you're allowed to fly the plane, but you know, there might be some lucky golden ticket. Number 43, you get the F-18.
Oh, congratulations.
Go with me here.
Okay. Going with you.
13, 24, 10.
Oh, dear.
Did you find someone else's underwear somewhere?
Just lying around.
Did you get in the car? Random pair of underwear in the car?
Why would the Reg Grundies be in the car?
Maybe someone was getting up to no good. They left their Reg Grundies in the car. 13, 24, 10. I want to talk rogue underwear. What did you find and where?
Is rogue underwear, is it a bit of a calling card?
It is at concerts. You know, when people throw bras and stuff like that. I was watching a clip the other day. Justin Timberlake had a bra thrown at him on stage and he looked very uncomfortable.
Yeah. I remember going to a John Farnham concert back in the day and Johnny used to get all the underwear thrown at
You're
him.
going to say you took yours off.
Here's my bonds, Johnny.
I always wonder, are ladies bringing a second bra or are they taking the one off?
Well, it depends on the
Because
lady.
that's what JT asked on stage. He was like, do you want this back to the end of the
Is
concert?
this a freshie or is it,
Yeah.
you know?
And they write their phone number on the inside.
Do they?
Yeah.
Just in case he goes, she looks all right.
Yeah, or lost property ends up there. Debbie from, John Cain can ring you and say, hey, we've got it down here at the stadium.
Where have you stumbled across a pair of Reg Grundies?
My wife's underwear.
Oh, don't. I didn't expect you to say that on the radio this morning.
So, got a knock on the door yesterday afternoon from the neighbours next door. Now, keep in mind, we've only just really moved into the Bentley area. Been there about half a year, 6 months, right? Still getting to know the neighbours.
How friendly are you with them?
We definitely wave when we pull up.
Oh, yeah, that's a
Quick
start.
hello. We haven't been in each other's house yet.
Oh, no sort of barbecues?
No, we haven't crossed that bridge
You don't
yet.
let their kids jump in the pool?
No, we haven't gone down that, COVID times where people would put a hole in the fence and walk through and see neighbours. No, we're not at that level yet. Got a knock on the door this afternoon. Hey, hope you guys have had a good week. This is really random, but do these undies and bra belong to your wife? Because they were in our backyard.
What's she doing in the backyard of your neighbours? Your
Without
wife?
without any pants on.
Well, why is she taking them off?
It was, Clint, I cannot tell you how awkward the conversation was because Lou wasn't home at the time.
Did the neighbour have
Yeah,
them in the hand?
they had them in a bag, a little plastic bag.
Had they given them a wash?
I don't know. No, but they just held a little plastic bag, and I'm like, oh, how did they get in your backyard? Because I didn't know. And they were like, I don't know. And I was like, okay, well, this will be a little chat at dinner tonight. Ha ha. Hey, thanks for returning them. Hope you're well. Have a great day. Shut the door.
Was that a male or a female? neighbour?
Female.
Okay.
Thank God. Anyway, Lou got home. I'm like, what the hell, babe? She goes, I don't know. So I went back and checked the cameras because we've got cameras around the house. Archie, our 3-year-old, has been taking Lou's underwear off the line and then pulling a chair up to the fence and scattering them in different neighbours' property. So the house at the back has her underwear over the fence as well, but they haven't returned them.
What are they doing with them?
I don't know.
There's that girl from across the fence.
Are you right? Are you right?
Well, I'm not the neighbour.
I know, but a shout out to yours if they're listening this morning.
No, mine are inside on the drying rack.
13 24 10 is our number. Rogue undies. You should. Where have you seen a pair turn up, or where did you lose a pair? If it was Rogue underwear, we want to hear about it. 13 24 10 is our number. In return, I got a lot of free stuff to go for a Friday. I got Kogan vouchers. We can hook you up with free lunch at Iljana, or even send you off to Anaconda. 13 24 10 is our number. Rogue underwear. Where'd they turn up, Melbourne? Okay, we are talking Rogue underwear. My neighbours brought back my wife's underwear yesterday. Turns out, after we checked the cameras, my 3-year-old Archie has been throwing it over the fence.
Is your wife horrified?
She more found it funny that I was the one that answered the door and had to have the interaction with the neighbours over her underwear.
Worse still if the underwear aren't intact? Like if they're a bit
Lou
sort of like-
was a bit embarrassed that it wasn't sort of
like-
Lou was a bit embarrassed that it wasn't her best.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
All right, 13 24 10 is our number. Where have you had a pair of underwear turn up?
G'day, Jai.
G'day, Clint. How are you, buddy?
We're good, thank you. Where did you find a pair of Reg Grundies?
All right, so I've got a very quick story.
Yep.
This happened about 20 years ago when I was living with my dad. So at the time I was 16. Dad was probably mid-40s. And we were best buds, and there was no secrets between us, which makes this a whole lot funnier.
Right.
So I went and stayed over at my mate's place being 16, playing PlayStation, sneaking a couple of beers in. And in the morning, we got up and about to go for a surf and rolling out the driveway with my mate's dad, and we see his pair of undies with a big stripe on the middle of them. And we couldn't figure out where they come from or what had happened.
Hang on, sorry, where'd you see them?
In the middle of the driveway.
Middle of the driveway, right? Okay.
Yeah, so we couldn't figure out where they come from or what had happened, and just thought it was weird and didn't think anything of it. And about 2 weeks later, same mate and his dad were around at our place having a barbecue. And Dad had a couple of beers and made the old confession where he was at the pub and hooked up with this chick, and little did he know that he was, or she was, neighbours with my mate.
Oh.
And so one thing's led to another, and then in the morning, in a bit of a haste to leave, he's going to bend over and put his jocks on and stripe them. And as he's backing out the door, she's gone back into bed, so he didn't want to walk the 2 Ks home, so he quickly whipped them off. And he thought that he chucked them in the bin when the lid was open, but he'd missed the bin and chucked them clean over the fence into my mate's driveway. So at least he had the balls to own up and tell us about it, but yeah, he's never lived it down since.
Oh, that's unbelievable.
Tell me a long story.
That was a real adventure as well. That was amazing, Jai.
What I like, mate, is you are dining out on that 20 years later.
Part 2 coming up after this short song.
13 24 10 Rogue Underwear. Where did they turn up? Give us a call, Melbourne. It's fast approaching 9. So he's thrown them over the fence, and that was their house. You get it now?
Right. No, I might need a replay.
Morning, everyone. It is just gone 4 to 7. You're on Nova 100. It is Jason, Lauren, Clint's here as well. Although we're minus Loz, she's off again today. Hopefully back on board on Monday. But we love you, Lozzie, and we miss you.
Yeah, 13 24 10 this morning though. We're talking about Rogue underwear. Where did you find a pair of undies? How did they get there?
Let's go to Louise. Good morning, Louise. Rogue undies. Were these yours?
Yeah, they were mine when I was younger. I found a pair in my freezer.
Okay. Bit to unpack here. So you've opened the freezer, found a pair of underwear, male, female?
They were mine when we were younger. My mum, because we used to have a chest freezer next to our washing machine.
Right.
So, and the washing machine was a top loader, as well as obviously the chest freezer. They were both side by side.
So she's put them
in the freezer.
Yeah.
Oh, and you went to get the frozen peas and you pulled out a pair of
frozen
undies instead.
Yeah. You know, one morning when getting ready for breakfast radio, I was so tired. I started the shower, took my undies off, and instead of throwing them in the dirty clothes, I just threw them in the toilet and hit flush.
Oh, did you?
I didn't even think.
That would have clogged?
Yeah, I was like, oh!
The bog catchers.
I wasn't even thinking.
Justin, in Ivanhoe, good morning to you, mate.
How you going?
We're going all right. Where did you find a pair of Rogue undies?
So my wife and I and my 10-year-old daughter were going to look at a rental. It was quite a class one down at Vegas Mars.
Yeah.
It was a three-story place.
Right.
Right at the front door on a rose bush is a pair of ladies' undies and a used rubber.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah, right.
Whoa.
Okay. Did you end up renting the place?
No, we just turned around and said, no, thank you. No, thank you.
Yeah.
Have a look at that.
Yeah. Yeah, that property is a bit used.
Good call.
Erin, good morning.
Good morning, Jason, Clint. How are you?
We're good, Erin.
Did your undies go walkabout?
Not mine.
Oh.
I found a pair on the garage floor.
Right.
And obviously I was a bit concerned. My husband had clients that he would walk through our garage to his business out the back.
Oh, so you think he was doing the dirty?
Well, I didn't know, and I had no other signs, but I thought, I've got to give him the benefit of the doubt. I have to think about this really hard. So I was thinking about it really hard, and then I realised that my suitcase was like just next to that. And I then thought about it a bit further and thought, who's used my suitcase last? And I remembered that my bestie had borrowed my suitcase to have a naughty weekend away with her partner.
So it was your friend's underwear?
My best friend's underwear, but it was a size smaller than what I wear. So I was thinking...
You've jumped to conclusions. Yeah, right.
Well, I had to be very careful.
And I'm sure,
about
Aaron, you would have been really calm about it when you asked your partner as well.
Yeah.
That would have been
I didn't ask him. I was like, no. Let's think this through and let's think of every other alternative.
Oh, God, you're good.
Him.
You're good. My wife would have been like holding it up like evidence. What's this?
Like a red rag to a bull.
What's this?
Hey, Jase.
Yes.
Bit of action in Canberra. Just watching a live shot of the PM. He's jumped in C1, which is the Commonwealth car, and he's off to see the Governor-General.
Yeah.
We're going to the polls, Australia.
We're getting a date. More details on that and how
it's like a police chase. Have a look at all the cars.
I know. It's
like you've got federal police, you've got media following the PM to get the shot.
It looks a little bit sad, though, compared to, like, the big US motorcade.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a real Australian motorcade.
Yeah, like, I'm pretty sure Albo's actually driving the car.
So, May the 3rd, we're off to the polls.
Well, we don't know that yet to be confirmed.
Let's have a bet.
All right, I'll put my money on May the 3rd. A lot of news around this morning. How's that Richmond player?
Yeah, Noah Bolter.
Oh, mate, I was just watching the footage back. That hit is just grubby. Is the word for it? Just unbelievable.
Out in front of a pub.
So
up in country Victoria. So he's pled guilty.
Right.
So he'll be sentenced shortly, staring down the barrel of a potential imprisonment, like jail time. He could serve jail time for it.
You know what?
And you know what? No one's above the law.
I hate these situations because it gives footy players, it just does the whole, bloody footy players, you know, they should be better than that. No, it's one bad apple. Do you know what I mean? Oh, there's been several bad apples, but yeah. So, when's the sentencing?
It's not a great look. I believe in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, right.
So, he won't be playing any footy until then.
So, we've got that, and then we've also got...
We're off to the polls.
We are off to the polls. Albo has just done the little car convoy this morning. He has been out cruising the street.
It's quite dramatic.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, we have just seen the Prime Minister drive past, as you say, that short drive from the Lodge to Government House. Inside, he will be speaking to the Governor-General, Sam Mostert. Of course, from there, it's just a 5-week campaign before Australians...
Now, they will feel like this on the TV for the next 20 minutes while he's inside the Governor's house.
The old Phil on television is fun because you got to wait for the PM to emerge and talk to the media. So you're just sprouting all sorts of facts, figures.
Tell you what.
Telling stories.
The Governor-General obviously got Jim's mowing in yesterday because...
Oh, the gardens have been done.
Oh, the gardens have been done. They look incredible.
And the government cars, they've been cleaned.
Yep. They were down at Crystal. We are going to the polls. However, I don't think some people in Australia are going to be happy about it. I'll tell you why next. How good's the weather today?
30 degrees. Plenty of sunshine. Maybe, I don't want to say it just yet, but maybe our last hit of summer.
No, you know
weather.
what? I'm sick of hearing that.
Well,
I've been hearing that for 3 months. Guys, this is it. It's our last run.
Well, prepare for it.
No,
just in case.
I reckon
just in case, enjoy it, Melbourne. Enjoy the sunshine.
Days ahead. You heading to the G tonight for Melbourne and the Suns?
That's tomorrow.
Oh, sorry, tomorrow night.
Tomorrow afternoon. Yeah, that's going to be a lock-in.
Oh yeah,
not a lockout. A lock-in.
That'll be a big one.
Not many people. This morning, though, we are talking about all things Canberra and the election because Albo has gone to see the Governor-General, which, by the way, is Sam Mostert, at Yarralumla House. It's a big sort of tradition almost because what the Governor-General has to do is dissolve Parliament. So the PM will jump in his car, he'll leave the Lodge in Canberra, a short little drive into Government House.
I watched the drive.
Do you think they'd sit down for a cup of tea and a biscuit?
We look poxy compared to the US. Like our motorcade is Albo's car, a white four-wheel drive.
What is it, a Statesman?
No, he's in the Beamer these days.
Is he?
Yep. And then he's got the BMW four-wheel drive
Good
behind
Australian
him.
Car, the BMW.
Factory's out in Geelong, isn't it?
I don't think we make any Australian cars anymore.
And then it's just followed by one cop car. Like, it's not exactly flashy.
So we're waiting on confirmation, Jase, but it sounds as if Australians will be voting at the election on May the 3rd.
You know what I'd like just once? The Governor General to go, that's not going to work for me.
I got to take the kids to netball.
I got something on that day.
Yeah.
We're having a barbecue. Because I'd be ropeable.
My sister's getting married, sorry.
I'd be ropeable if I lived in Queensland. It's a long weekend.
Is it?
Labor Day on the Monday.
Oh, I wonder if that's going to annoy the Queenslanders.
Well, it will. Like if you're going away for a long weekend now, go to the postal
vote.
vote.
The good thing is, I guess these days, not many people actually vote on election day.
Mate, I had to go to the airport last election and trying to get to the airport with the traffic because everyone was out voting. It was a nightmare. 13, 24, 10.
What do you got on? You got anything on?
No,
check your calendar.
Guys, that weekend actually works for me. I'm good, Albo. I got nothing on. And I love a sausage. 13, 24, 10 is our number.
Oh, yes. Has Albo buggered it up?
What do you got on? Is it May the 5th?
May the 3rd.
May the 3rd. So there you go. May the 3rd is the election. What have you got on May the 3rd?
Christenings, weddings.
This is not going to work for you. Heading off on a cruise ship. Oh, there's the postal vote.
All right, let's have a look at the footy.
Oh, good call. May the 3rd.
So if you're a Bulldogs supporter, you're playing Port Adelaide at Mars Stadium in Ballarat.
All right. Oh, so you got to get to Ballarat.
I know.
Means you got to vote early. Oh.
The Pies play the Cats at the G, but that's at night, so that's post-election, so they should be right there.
Right. 13, 24, 10 is our number. In return, I got $200 Anaconda vouchers up for grabs. Pay less so you can play more this Easter. Thanks to Anaconda, I'll chuck you $200 to drop there. 13, 24, 10. Is the election day going to screw with your sort of personal calendar? Weddings, bar mitzvahs, I won't say funerals because they come out of nowhere. 13, 24, 10. Does this date not work for you? You're on the air thanks to Shell Ready Express. Just watching the footage of Albo leaving.
Yeah, you're a little thrown.
Well, there's Albo's driven to Government House this morning to call the election. Ask for permission. And then now he's heading to Parliament House to do like a
media conference.
Mate, there's no motorcade. Like, he's just merging in the traffic in Canberra like everyone else.
Well, he's not. His driver is.
No, I know, but like you'd be in the traffic in Canberra at the lights, you'd look to your left
there he is.
and be like, what does that car have an Australian flag on the bonnet? Oh, it's the PM.
I don't mind it.
No, old Trumpy gets like a 40-car motorcade.
No. He looks more like a common man, doesn't he?
What's the point in being the Prime Minister if you can't run the Reds?
Well, he's announced, or he will announce, a May 3rd election. So we're asking Melbourne on 13, 24, 10. What have you got on May 3rd? Is it really spoiling your plans?
All right, let's go to the phones. 13, 24, 10. Uh-oh. Carmel, how are you?
Oh, hi. How are you?
This isn't going to work for you, is it?
No.
What's on?
My son's 21st.
Oh, no.
Yeah, heading into the casino, but big day for everybody, getting ready. So.
Oh, no. There you are trying to do a shoey and you got to go vote.
Well, she's got to do her hair as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, hair, makeup, the lot.
You'd be in the curlers from midday, wouldn't you?
Will this affect your vote,
Yeah.
Carmel? Because I'm building an opinion poll, a Nova 100 opinion poll.
Who are you voting for?
Labor.
Okay. One for Albo.
Oh, is that Albo?
Yeah.
Matt and Essendon. Morning, Matty. On 13, 24, 10. May the 3rd going to work for you?
Oh, no way in the world.
Right, what do you got on?
I play in a golf club, and we play once a month on a Saturday.
That's unfair.
And tee-off time's generally 9:30, 10 o'clock.
Right.
Don't finish until about 4, 5 o'clock.
Oh, you got to do a postal. You're going to have to do the postal, Matty.
Postal, or hopefully they're open earlier and go a couple of days earlier, maybe.
Oh, you're not going to wear your little golf shoes in there, are you?
Yeah.
Your spikes.
Oh, no, jeez.
All right,
No.
Where am I putting you in the opinion poll?
Donkey.
Okay.
Right, okay.
Okay, the donkey down the bottom.
Matt sounds like someone that
But
would draw.
donkey is where you label it from top to bottom, isn't it?
What's the one where you draw the penis on the slip?
Well, that's just a
Right,
penis
okay,
vote.
gotcha. Hey, I'll tell you what.
Go wherever I want.
Matty, I'm going to, you sound like a beer drinker to me. So if you love beer, cocktails, whiskey or wine, don't miss Gabs, the Great Australian Beer Spectacular. It's on April 4th. Oh, there you go. Till the 5th. Tickets through Ticket Tech. I'm going to chuck you some tickets.
Beautiful.
Good on you, mate. Let's go to Werribee. Hello, Jen.
Hi, Hi, how you going?
We're good. Oh, May the 3rd. You're not happy?
No, it's actually my birthday.
Oh, happy birthday for May 3rd. What are we celebrating?
It'll be my 26th.
Okay. Well, do you know the good thing about this is that you can go to a polling place and you can join all your friends for a barbecue because there's going to be those sausage sizzles everywhere, the cake stalls. What a day.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to. We've got a bottomless, so me and about 20 others are probably going to do that.
God.
That's a morning vote.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Definitely not an afternoon one. I'll give you the hot
Where do you
tip.
sit? Elbow, duddo?
If I'm being completely honest, I don't even know who's running. So I guess decide on the day.
And that you haven't even got to the bottomless brunch yet.
Do you know who the PM is, Jen?
Albert?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's his full name?
Albert Albanese?
Yeah, well, that'll
Albert Albanese, did you say?
Sure.
Yeah,
we'll go
Albert.
with that, yeah.
Albert.
Poor thing's
Good
going to
on
be
you,
sitting there on May the 3rd going, I can't find an Albert on this page anywhere.
There's an Anthony, not an Albert. What's happened to him? Ebony, good morning.
Good morning.
You guys need to take these slips back to office work. They printed them wrong.
What do you got on? You got plans on May the 3rd?
Yeah, I'm going to Fisher's Out to Lunch Festival on the Gold Coast.
Oh, Fisher's playing on May the 3rd. Come on.
Do you know what they should do? They should put a polling place, like an absentee voting place at Fisher.
Then Albert would have a chance of winning.
Albert.
Albert might get there.
Who are you going to vote for, Fisher?
Absolutely.
I'd like to see Albert in one of those funny little bucket hats.
Well, at the moment, our Nova 100 opinion poll has Albo 1 vote, Donkey 1 vote, Fisher 1 vote. It's a hung parliament.
You forgot Albert.
Oh, Albert.
You know it's coming up just before 8, don't you?
As I cast my eyes over the rundown.
Yes, I do, Jase.
Oh, the 5K question, Jase.
You better believe it.
And we are here until we give the 5K away.
We ain't leaving.
It must go.
It must go. Your
All right.
chance to win $5,000 coming up very soon. First, though, I need one of those fire-resistant suits today.
What are you doing?
I'm walking into a church and I'm hopefully not burning up on entry.
I mean, you don't spend a great deal of time with JC, do you?
No. I used to be an altar boy back in the day.
Did you?
Yeah.
He would have been proud of you.
Yep. Got to eat the bread. Little snack.
So you're heading to church.
It's
Why on
one
earth?
of the kids is having their reconciliation today.
Reconciliation? What are they reconciling?
It's just one of the...
Is that the baptism?
It's not the 12 steps. That's a different thing. No. It's
So
not the
water on the
baptism.
scone?
It's not the water on the scone.
Okay.
It's something else. But this will be the second.
Reconciliation.
This will be the second time this week that I've had the call up for church. Last week, good friends of ours were having their child baptised.
Oh, yes. What do you wear to church? Do you have to get dolled up?
I think you got to wear like pants,
like a suit.
And you know me,
Not
I'm
a suit?
I'm a shorts boy.
You're a shorts and a hat boy.
Yeah, and a baptism's quite. It's a suit. It's a suit.
Maybe sometimes a tie.
And I thought, and we didn't want to take Archie, our 3-year-old, because he's a liability. There's a good chance he would jump on the little podium and try and have a swim in the water.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Just
He's just a bit rogue. So
little
we're like,
dog
okay.
paddle.
Lou, my wife, goes, let's get a babysitter to look after Archie so we can take the other two and go to the
So how long does a reconciliation go for?
or the baptism. I was imagining
Oh,
something.
hang on. This is the baptism?
The
we're talking-
baptism
oh,
last
yeah.
week, right? I was imagining it'd go for like an hour or so.
Yeah.
And I just, on a Sunday.
Do they say the Lord's Prayer?
I think so, because here's the go. I didn't go.
What?
I have a sneaky deal going with our babysitter, Erin. So if I don't want to go to something, I message the babysitter and say, hey, Lou, my wife's about to message you and say, are you available from 12 o'clock on Sunday to look after Archie because we have to go to a baptism? Can you say you're only available from 1? So when Lou messaged the babysitter, Lou's like, she's only free from 1. So why don't you stay home with Archie, skip the church and meet us at the pub afterwards?
Fantastic.
And I'm like,
So I hope you pay her for that extra. Do you?
I will start.
You don't? If you are listening, what's her name?
Erin.
Erin, if you are listening, you should invoice Jase because that is above and beyond.
Good little deal though, isn't it?
What?
Good little deal.
What time does
And then
Lou
I
get in the car, by the
Lou
way?
doesn't listen till after 8.
Oh.
And then I have to do the old,
I
all
might send her a
right,
message, just let her know.
I'll stay with Archie. I'll meet you at the pub.
What would the fella upstairs think of your behaviour?
Oh,
That is despicable.
Like I'm going to get a chance to meet him one
Despicable.
day anyway. I'll be meeting his old mate downstairs when my time comes. Probably be in the VIP section down there. But yeah, little tip. There you go. If you got a babysitter on board, just get them in the back pocket.
So lie. Just lie.
No. A fib.
Okay. White lie.
Exactly. Hey, coming up, your chance to win $5,000. It's a 5K question, and we are staying on the air till we give it away. Now, guys, just like a $2 shop at Westfield, we are doing a crazy run-out sale. We are going to stay on the air and keep playing till someone wins the $5,000 this morning.
It must go.
It must go.
So we've got all $5,000 questions this morning.
And?
Wayne, you're our first player.
Good morning, buddy.
Morning, guys. How you doing?
We are good. You're a firefighter. You're about to drop your son off at school. And more importantly, you are a Hawks fan.
That's right.
You going to win the flag this year?
I don't want to put the jinx on it, so we're pretty happy at the moment. We'll just keep cruising along.
Yeah,
any message for Nick the Wizard Watson coming in?
If I win this 5K, how about I'll take him out for a coffee?
Oh, little coffee.
What a shout.
Yeah, fantastic.
All
How
right.
generous of you.
Okay, Wayne, rules are simple. You will hear the question from Clint, and then you will hear a 3, 2, 1. You must answer in that time, okay?
Yep, sweet. Gotcha.
All right, here we go.
Wayne needs a little bit of thought music. Have you got a little bit of thought music?
Let me set the tone.
Okay.
$5,000.
Wayne, what year was the original Jaws film released?
3, 2,
82.
1.
1982.
Good year, my vintage, my birth year, but no. 1975.
1975, Wayne. Sorry.
No good. Awesome.
See you,
Thanks,
mate.
guys.
That movie still scares the hell out of me.
Spielberg, one of his classics.
You know what I'd like to do next time we bring out a shark movie, or they bring out a shark movie? Let's hire, like, the indoor pool at GSAC.
Oh, yeah.
And then give away tickets and do, like, a little float-in movie and have everyone
that's a good
on,
idea.
Like,
Yeah, just so they poo themselves.
Yeah.
Got a cold brown.
Moving on.
Debbie
New
from
player.
West Footscray. Deb, hello.
Hi, Jase. Hi, Clint. How are you?
We are good. Debbie, what's on the cards for the weekender?
Nothing. Just want the Mighty Blues to have a win tonight. That'd be good.
Oh, so you're right. Nothing is on this weekend then.
Jase.
Sorry.
I must say, though, I do know Brody, your producer, quite well, actually.
Oh!
Was there a bit of romance here, Deb?
Well, he has actually been over to my house.
Hey.
You are right in his...
Yes, he has. He actually came over to watch me twirl my fire battens. So there you go.
Just hold there one sec. Can we get our executive producer, Brady? Now, I want to point out to everyone, this is the man that runs the show, the executive producer, so he should be the most professional.
What were you doing in Deborah's...
What are you doing at Debbie's house, mate? Oh, the button's not working. Come in here. Come in here. You know what? How about next time? Less time at Debbie's, more time in the tech area getting the button fixed.
Right, say good morning to Debbie.
Hello, my friend Debbie. Yes,
Hello.
she was very proficient with fire battens, and I watched her twirl them in her living room.
Does she twirl them well?
Oh, quite the twirler.
Debbie, was anybody else there?
Sorry?
Was anybody else actually there at your place at the time?
Yeah, one other person.
Do you want to give any more context or any more details?
Nah, it was a great evening.
It was a fiery evening.
I'll remember it forever, and I will come down and visit you in your caravan sometime soon, Debbie.
Oh, we haven't got any more broads. We sold it, mate.
Oh, no.
You guys right?
If you two are okay, can we move on with the game?
Yes, please.
$5,000.
All right, Debbie, you are going to hear a question from Clint.
Yep.
And then you'll hear a 3, 2, 1. You have to answer in that time, okay?
Yes, yep.
All right.
Yep.
Come on, Deb, you got this. Here we go.
Here we go, Deb.
I hope so.
Your question is, Botany Bay is in which Australian state?
3, 2,
South
1.
Wales?
You got it!
Are you joking? Are you kidding me?
Debbie!
I'm not kidding you, you've won!
Oh, I can't believe it! Oh, shit! Oh, my God!
Debbie, $5,000, doll.
Oh, my God!
What does that sort of money mean to you, Deb?
Crying. That is just... Oh, I'm over the moon. thank you guys so much. Oh, and Brody too. Oh, my God.
He
it's
had nothing to do with it.
It's not coming out of his pocket.
No, he had nothing to do with it.
But I'll get him to hand deliver the check, okay?
Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you, guys. That just... it's fantastic. My God, I can't thank you enough. Oh,
Right.
my God, I can't believe it.
Debbie, $5,000 coming your way, and I'll tell you what, just to top it off, because this is all thanks to the Tesselaar Kabloom Festival. Escape the ordinary. Check it out. It is a festival of flowers, the ultimate family day out. Open daily. Kids 16 and under are free. Tickets at kabloom.com.au. I'm going to hook you up with a cheeky weekend away. Tickets to the Kabloom Festival, a night to com, a winery tour, and we'll throw in Brody.
And Brody as well. Thank you so much, Jase. Oh, my God, thank you so much.
So you're still twirling the battens?
Don't
by the way?
answer that, Debbie.
No.
Don't
Are
answer.
you?
No, I'm a bit
you've-
old for
you've
that
hung them
now.
up.
That was in my younger days. I've hung my baton up,
Right.
unfortunately.
Well, Debbie, you
Sad.
enjoy the $5,000, doll.
I will. Thank you guys so much, and I love your show. Listen all the time. I love it. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, guys.
People always say that after we give them money, don't they?
I know.
Yeah, never before. Sounded like an inside job, didn't it? Yeah, I don't know what's going on there.
There's a
Can you
bit of
guys stop
history.
popping over to our listeners' houses? Our production team? Like, come on, guys. Put your heads in.
The Wiz joins us. Good morning to you, mate.
Morning, boys. How are you?
Wizards back in the house, and what? What are we going for 4 wins in a row?
Yeah, correct.
What are you on? You jumped on.
Yeah, I'm on board.
You jumped off
Are you on
Collingwood.
I am on. No, I didn't say that. I just said I'm on board. The Hawks are
Well,
my
how many-
second team.
Oh, please.
I used to
You
go
are
for-
so transactional.
I used to go for the D's, and then I realised their supporters were too wanky for me.
Oh, did you see him the other week going up down the race after they lost the North?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was disgusting.
Well, it wasn't me. Don't look at me.
No, but you need to have
I would have given them a piece of my mind.
have a chat to your supporters, will you? And you know what else, Wiz? Like when it rains, they don't come out.
Nah.
No,
Like
they
the
were sitting
stands-
undercover
Yeah, but the stand's normally empty.
with their tartan rugs over their
That's
little
you,
knees.
that's you.
It's basically me and my thermos. Okay, so you're heading to Tasmania.
Yeah.
What's it like down there? Is it a good place for footy? Because it seems awfully cold all year round.
It is normally cold. We got warm weather tomorrow, which is good.
Seasonal top of what?
27.
27.
I think so. Last time I checked, so we'll take that. It's a quiet place. I know we love going down there because they're a great sponsor for the club, and we have a good record down there as well. So
that helps.
That does help. It's a bit of a home territory, and so it is quiet when you go down there. There's not much really going on in Launceston. But
You're not going out tonight?
no, definitely no going out spots in Launceston.
What happens when you arrive? Like the team will stay together for dinner?
Yeah, so we arrive, do a bit of a captain's run on the Oval, and then see a few fans down there as well,
Yep.
and then go home and
'Cause,
go back to the hotel. And
Jace's ears pricked when you said dinner and buffet.
Yeah.
Now, just paint a picture. What's in the buffet?
Nah, just pasta.
What's it apart like Latina
lasagna,
fresh? Oh yeah.
This is just a hotel buffet, right?
Yeah,
Because I can tell you now, I'd be headless if I was staying at the same hotel and your entire football team stood up to go to the buffet first. I'd be like,
Oh, there goes my chance.
I'm going to be an hour here.
Is it a dessert job as well? Do you get a little treat?
Not really. Not before a game. Sort of when we come back to the hotel after the game. There's something special for us, but not before a game.
What's
no.
something special for you waiting for you? What's
Pizza,
butterscotch pudding?
Pizza.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. It's some desserts there, but that's only if we get the win as well.
So what? Someone takes home the tiramisu if you don't win?
lose. No tiramisu.
Oh, yeah,
for you.
right.
There's pizza no matter what.
Hey, Nick, are you a big footy watcher? Like, did you sit down and watch the footy last night?
Yeah, I did because I had a few mates playing out there.
Yeah.
So I didn't go watch. I just watched it from home, which was good.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a messy match.
It was a bit messy.
Yeah, it wasn't the best.
Good to see Essen get over the line though.
Yeah, absolutely.
Been a bit of strife with them, 3.
During the week, you had a visitor at the club, someone who brings back great Hawthorn memories, Buddy Franklin.
Yeah.
What was it like? Did you get a chance to say good day to Bud?
Yeah, I did. We had a footy clinic at Glenferrie Oval and got to see Buddy. Didn't really realise how tall he was, to be honest.
He's a massive unit, isn't he?
Massive.
Is that the first time you've met him?
That's the first time I sort of talked to him. I've sort of seen him, like he's come to the club once, and but yeah, it's the first time I sort of talked to him, and I didn't realise how tall he was.
Do you sort of get a bit nervous speaking to someone like that?
Yeah, a bit, because obviously whole childhood watching him grow up, kick snags, and yeah, as I said, I didn't realise how tall he was in person. You sort of look at him on TV, you think he's just another key forward, but mate, he's built massive.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
Well, he had a few very nice words to say about you. Take a listen.
Big as you were, Lance, you never had wizard hats and merch in your second year. What do you make of the wizard?
Oh, he's pretty good. It's pretty cool, isn't he? I think it's just good. It's just good for the game. I think to have characters in this game, young supporters, young kids coming through to really watch them and fall in love with them as a player and bring an excitement to the game. It's great.
Is that a pinch yourself moment?
Yeah, it is, definitely. Obviously, yeah, watching him growing up and having him say those words about me is pretty cool, and hopefully I can keep impressing him.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I mean, he kicked 1,066 goals in his storied career. You're well on the way. I don't know if you'll quite get there, Wiz.
No way. Me and Giddy were. I'm saying, do you reckon there'll be anyone else kicking 1,000 goals after we saw him? And then Giddy's like, no way, no one else is kicking 1,000. So we did the calculations and everything. You have to kick 70 goals for 15 years straight or something to get 1,000, so it's pretty cool.
I've also heard people say the game sort of changed.
Well, it has. You don't really get it. I mean, you do have the big forwards, but they probably don't exert as much sort of influence over a single game as they once did.
Right.
The Glenferrie Oval's pretty small as well. That's why Dunstall was kicking bags of 12. No
so
hate on Dunstall, but I will start in the ground.
You reckon he kicked that many goals because of how small Glenferrie was?
The SCG, it's quite small, so I can see how Buddy got up there. Hey, Lauren's not here today, but she was shocked to mortified last week over something we brought up with you, and I want to know if you copped a bit of crap from family or friends over this. Loz, you know he's only 20.
Do you even know who the Spice Girls are?
Could not tell you who that was.
Are you serious?
I don't watch movies.
No, the Spice Girls are like the greatest girl band of all time.
Oh, it's a band. See, I don't even know.
They did do
a movie.
Yeah, so you're forgiven.
You should watch it. It's cultural. It's good.
It's cultural for a boy from Ringwood.
I did cop a lot from that, yes. All the boys, just all my mates from back home, and they couldn't believe it either. And I was like, I know their songs, but I just don't know them.
What's the song again?
I don't even know now. Off the top of my head, you put me on the
Spice
spot.
up your life.
Wannabe?
Do the boys from the club listen to you on the radio? Do you get a bit of feedback?
Some of them, yeah. More like the older boys, yeah.
You
have a listen.
They might have a field day with what I want to do next.
We got something coming up.
Really?
Well, we've got a producer on our team, Gen Z, who's around your age, and we commonly quiz her on things like we'll play TV themes and go, "Do you know this TV show?" No idea.
Yeah,
we want to do the same with you.
Yeah, that could be a nightmare.
I got some very, very famous song grabs.
Yeah.
And some openings to TV shows we grew up with, Clint.
Yep.
We'll see how Nick the Wizard Watson goes with it on the other side of this. Plus, our Lights On Sing-Along is next. Now, last week, Nick, you copped it from family and friends because you didn't know who the Spice Girls were.
Yeah, correct.
We're going to do a little generation test on you coming up very soon. What shows do you watch now? Are you into TV at all?
Nah, not really. That's why I reckon I'll struggle with this.
Well, you're a PlayStation guy?
PlayStation.
Mate, he packs the PlayStation for the Tassie trip.
Fair enough, too.
Yeah. Get the boys running 2K and Fortnite. So
the whole unit.
Yeah, whole unit, two controllers, and
I'm going to ask you a question. I want you to be brutally honest with me.
Go.
Are you a gaming chair sort of guy?
No, I'm not. I'm on the couch downstairs. And
what about a headset?
Yeah, I'm headset.
Oh, your headset.
Yeah, but no gaming chair, no.
It's a slippery slope. Starts with a headset. All of a sudden, you're in a chair with speakers,
I know.
mate.
I hope I don't get to that stage, but who knows?
All right. Hey, before we get to the generation test, we do a thing on Fridays called Lights On Sing-Along.
But the test starts now.
Yeah, because this is where we play an old school song, Melbourne. And what we want you to do is, the minute the song starts, you engage your headlights. It's your way of saying to everyone else in the traffic, I'm singing this old school banger with you.
Yeah.
Now, Nick, we're going to get you to intro the song. I'm going to say half the title, and you tell me what you reckon the rest is.
Okay.
I reckon you'll know it.
I don't think you'll have the foggiest idea.
Neither do I. Today's Lights On Sing-Along. Belinda Carlisle.
Do you know Belinda Carlisle?
No, I don't.
I reckon you're going to know
Am I
this.
supposed to?
The song is Heaven Is...
Place on Earth.
And Lights Off.
Yes, Disengage.
There we go. That is your Lights On Sing-Along for Friday. Belinda Carlisle, Heaven Is a Place on Earth. And what a guess of a title that was from our guest. It is Jason, Lauren, Clint's here, although we are minus Loz. We got Nick the Wizard Watson from the Hollywood Hawks in. How did you know it was Heaven is a Place on Earth?
Sort of just come to the back of my head. I've heard it before, obviously, and it sort of rang the back of my head. And
Every now and then in a nightclub, they will play an old school banger. Like Boutique back in the day on a Friday night.
Do they
80s and 90s?
Do they play Belinda Carlisle at Circus, or it's not a
not a circus?
Right,
no
okay,
way.
yeah, right.
Maybe at Electric or something. Not
Yeah,
circus.
gotcha. You don't feel like you're in heaven then, do you? All right. Okay, so last week on the show, we were talking about the Spice Girls, and Lauren was blown over to realise you didn't know who they were. You've copped a bit of crap, so this morning we're going to give you a chance to redeem yourself. I've got some audio of well-known people.
Yeah.
I've got a TV theme and a song. We want to see if you know these. First one, very famous Australian. Do you know this person?
I tell you what, any boss who sacks anyone for not turning up to die is a bum.
I think he made that quote after the Sydney to Hobart.
No, the America's Cup.
America's Cup.
Yeah.
America's Cup.
Yeah, no. Since you said that, I could not tell you who that was.
Think about Canberra. Think about the fella who once led Australia in the late 80s. No?
Nah.
Prime Minister Bob Hawke, that was.
You heard of Bob Hawke?
Yeah, I have heard of Bob Hawke.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have guessed that.
Could scull a beer.
Oh, yeah. He does his finest work
He still
at the
holds
cricket.
the record for sculling a beer in a yard glass.
That was a hard one.
Yeah,
You'll
that
know
was
this
hard.
one. You'll know this one. Very, very famous band. Again, not a banger you would hear at Circus.
Oh, I know the song. I just don't. The band. I'm gonna have to guess it.
Yeah, give it a guess.
No, I'm not even gonna guess. It's gonna be embarrassing.
Crowded.
No, I don't know.
House. Crowded House. Never heard of them?
Never heard of them. I know the songs. I don't know the bands.
All right,
Let's go TV.
Let's go TV.
Okay.
TV. This is a show.
Do you watch much of it?
Nah, not really.
What about growing up?
Growing up, yeah.
Growing up? He's 20. He's
Yeah,
growing
he's
up now.
still
What are you doing?
growing up, yeah.
All right, this is one this brings back our youth, doesn't it, Clint? You'll know this one.
No clue. What is that? What is that?
Just give it another play.
All right,
Give it another play.
Yeah, nah. Could not tell you.
Ever heard of Tim the Toolman Taylor?
Nah.
That's Home Improvement.
Used to be. You give me the hard ones. I can't even get.
No, that was pretty easy.
Is that easy?
That was pretty easy. I was
Can't
going to
even
give you
get
The
Spice
Simpsons,
Girls.
but it actually says in the opener, The Simpsons. Okay, you know what? You'll get
Scrap
this.
Yeah, surely.
This is it. Very famous movie.
Under the pump already.
I can't wait to catch up with you in a couple of weeks and find out the ribbing you got. I would say this is, Clint, one of the most famous movie quotes ever.
Of all time,
Of
Jase.
all
Of all time.
Don't hype it up too much if I can't.
Here
get
we
it.
go.
What you gonna do, Jerry? Show me the money!
Congratulations, you're still my agent.
Show me the money.
yeah,
It's
I
from
do
the
know
movie.
I know. Show me the money. I just don't know the movie.
Tom
American
Cruise.
football.
You know Tom Cruise?
Oh, American football. That helps. But I know isn't it like an older one? Is it an old movie?
Show me the money!
Show me the money.
Nah.
Tom
Don't know.
Cruise in Jerry.
I don't know.
Oh, Jerry Maguire.
Maguire.
Have you, oh, he's gone.
Oh, it's his get out of jail card.
Don't distract us, mate, by giving away gather round tickets.
He's just reached for the air horn.
Mate.
You'll love this. Gen Z, our young producer, I said, can you get me the grab from Jerry Maguire? And she said, is that Eddie's brother?
That's just as bad as me.
Jerry Maguire.
But he redeemed himself because he blew the air horn.
There we go.
And here they come. Look at them call.
God almighty. Hey, mate, good luck in Tassie.
Thank you.
Good
game.
I don't want to jinx you, but I'm feeling I'm feeling good for the Hawks so far.
Really?
Top of the ladder. How's it good to be sitting there?
Yeah, it's good.
I
First
bet.
time in my career, so hopefully we can stay up there.
Well, don't forget to pack the PlayStation. We'll catch up soon. Nick the Wizard Watson joining us on the air. Cheers for coming in, mate.
Thank you.
Good morning, Melbourne. 13 to 9. You're on the air with Jason Lauren. Clint's here. Loz is away, hopefully back on Monday.
Get in on all the 2025 AFL Gather Round and South Australia have to offer. It's a festival of footy and South Australia is ready. Visit gatherround.afl. Jason Lauren's Jet to Gather Round.
I want you to take me to Gather Round. I want you to take me to
Where?
Gather Round.
Very excited about this. We are doing a family holiday. It is coming up fast. So it's not the next weekend?
No, next weekend.
Weekend after.
The weekend after.
Right. So next.
I hope I haven't cooked the books because I've got to go away next weekend on a little holiday before Gather Round.
Wait on this weekend?
No, next weekend.
Next weekend. So this time next week.
Do you want a whiteboard and I'll run you through it?
So next week I'll say we're going Thursday week.
That'll work.
Yeah.
That'll work.
Yeah.
Thursday week.
I won't say next
week.
Thursday because the Thursday.
No,
you say
that's Thursday coming
exactly.
up.
You say
The Thursday week.
Yeah,
That's the one after the Thursday that's coming.
that's the one. It's always a heated argument. that old one.
So we're going Thursday week.
If you would like to join us. After that, you're probably like, I'm not sitting next to you. We're going to be jumping on a Virgin Australia flight. We are taking a plane load full of our listeners and we are heading to Gather Round. You can get in on all the 2025 AFL Gather Round and South Australian action. It's a festival of footy and you can check out what South Australia has on offer. Go to gatherround.afl. All right.
Let's do it, Jase.
Remember, this isn't they're on the standby list or anything.
They are coming with us.
They are on the plane.
I can tell you this morning that Alana.
Hi.
Hello.
You're coming to Gather Round.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so exciting.
I believe you're bringing a Swannies fan as well.
I am. My boyfriend's a big Swan fan, so it'll be a very interesting game to go to.
Oh.
And who do you back for Collingwood?
I'm a Collingwood supporter, yeah.
Sorry about that.
So we're going to need 2 hotel rooms that night, or are you guys happy to still share?
Oh, we might need to, depending on the win.
That's going to be awkward.
How cool. It's a festival
I'm so
of footy,
excited.
and you are on the plane with us.
Also,
I'm so excited.
Lauren's got about plus 60 on her lounge access, so we'll all meet in the Virgin Australia lounge. Lauren will hold the little flag at the airport.
Yep.
We'll all follow her
me.
through the
I'm
airport.
with her.
On the plane.
With her at the front.
We'll all go the footy together. We're staying in the same hotel. We're on the same flight. Full family trip. We will see you Thursday week.
Thank you so much. I can't wait.
It's going to be a ripping weekend.
Don't go to the airport next Thursday. It's the one after
No,
that.
week.
Hang on. Thursday. Yeah, the one after next Thursday.
Hello, Nova. Hi, this is Alana. I'm a T4. No one's rocked up yet. Where am I meeting Lauren?
Gather Round. It's coming our way, Melbourne.
It really is. It is just gone 10 to 9. Hey, don't forget, we've got trips all next week as well. So make sure you're listening Monday for your chance to join us at Gather Round on Nova. By request for Brendan from the Pants Factory, that is Pitbull and John Ryan. Fireball. Good morning, Melbourne. This is Neighbour 100.
He loves that song, doesn't he?
Big fan. God,
Fireball.
Texting all the time. They're going off the Pants Factory. It is Jase and Lauren. Clint is here as well, although we are minus Loz this morning. Hopefully she'll be back on Monday. It's been like watching an excited kid go to Disneyland today. Clint,
You're
all
talking
over
about me in the election.
The election.
I do love an election. I don't know what. There's something about democracy that smells lovely.
No, you get caught up in it all.
Well, for you, there's a trip to the polling booth and there's a sausage and there's sometimes, if you go to a really good polling place, they do cake stalls as well.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
Haven't you?
Do you have to pay for the sausage?
Of course you need to pay for the sausage because it's supporting the Scouts or the Girl Guides or the school. Or...
Remember, was it Bill Shorten that ate the sausage?
Oh, yeah. No, he ate a sausage burger
Yeah.
or sausage sandwich.
Yeah, but
and
he
just
ate it
couldn't
like a
get
sandwich.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He couldn't get his chops around it.
I think he just didn't want the photo going viral of him taking the sausage the right way.
Yes.
That's
I mean, there is a way. There's a way and a means. So we're going to the polls on May the 3rd.
Yeah, sucks if you're a Queenslander. It's a long weekend, so
we couldn't care less here.
No, good call. That'll be a postal vote situation.
But it means 5 weeks of campaigning.
Oh,
and
God.
those ads.
Oh, the ads.
Well, they've already started. Have you seen the trumpet patriot type
Yes,
ads?
yes.
They're a bit weird, aren't
With
they?
the dude in the toupee interviewing Clive Palmer.
Oh, Tucker Carlson.
Who's that?
He's
Is that
an
the toupee
American
guy?
Yeah, he used to work on Fox News and he got the boot and he's one of Trumpy's mates. Anyway, look forward to that, Melbourne. Go to the polls.
5 weeks. Here we go.
Thank you for being a friend.
Hey guys, that is it. We are out of here. Big shout out. We're heading along to the Avalon Air Show as well this weekend.
Oh, what's going on here?
Yeah, there's a lot going on around town. Weather is looking all right. Tonight, it's all happening. Marvel. The Blue Baggers v the Doggies. And then tomorrow night, Melbourne.
Tomorrow day, they don't get the Hollywood style fixturing anymore because
you got the matinee.
Yeah, we got the matinee, the MCG versus the Gold Coast Suns. It's one to get to. No, shout out to the D's. It's time we got on the board. Don't laugh.
I think you can still get tickets. Hey, have a great weekend, everybody.
And a shout out to Lozzie. She's hopefully going to be back on Monday.
Yeah, we miss you, Loz.
Yeah, love you, Loz.
We love you and hopefully back on Monday. Have a great weekend, everyone. We will see you then. Bye.
Thank you for being a friend. Gonna be a good day.
Jason Lauren.
Wake up feeling good.
On Nova 100.
Jason Lauren.
Follow them on socials.